Hey everyone, Dr. Stacy Willie with Complete Balance Chiropractic, a Wellness Way affiliate here in Rock Island in Illinois with the Quad Cities. So my big question today is, what disease are all these symptoms associated with? I've been getting, not really bombarded, but by a lot of different doctors. They're in different companies. They always want you to listen to one of their business spiels to see if you want to buy their products. And one of the big words for the year has been leaky gut. And so what I put on this board are 3 different types of, diseases or syndromes that are all related to each other because they all have the same symptoms. And my whole point of this is, why would you want to chase the symptoms when you could actually do testing? Because, and with all of those businesses that were giving their spiels about leaky gut or, this will solve most problems, or 3 things you need to do to solve your thyroid problems, or leaky gut or chronic fatigue. You don't really want to sit and chase the symptoms like, okay, yeah, you could be tired all the time. Oh, well, that's chronic fatigue. Or you could have constipation, exhaustion, diarrhea, moods disorders. You're gaining weight, your muscles, and you have joint pain and headaches. Some of those are related with leaky gut. Some of those are related with thyroid issues, Hashimoto's. So these are all different symptoms that a lot of people have. And if you Google it, not only could you just have almost everything, but you could be dying within 3 days, is a lot of times what Google tells you. So this is just my little blurb about the importance of testing, because our whole motto with the Wellness Way is we don't guess, we test. Because how are we supposed to give you the proper recommendations if we don't even test? So I'm going to give you an example, and I blacked out the name. This is one of the tests we do. It's a simple, well, this one's mine anyway, but it's a food allergy test, because the food that whatever you put in your mouth is kind of like the gateway as to what's going to go on in your body, because that's the one thing you can control. You can control anything that goes in your body. You can decide to say no, maybe, and then put it in anyway, or just say yes. This is another example. This is the best way to find out if you do have leaky gut, irritable bowel, is, this is just a basic, broad, I can't even do it right on the camera, but it's a GI test. It's a stool test. That's going to test you, and you can actually do a test for what's called zonulin, which will show you if you have leaky gut or not. And especially on this gal here, not only she did not have leaky gut, but she also, one of the problems that she had was she had really high inflammation. She had a bacterial infection, but she also had a parasite infection, and she didn't even know it. She was just having trouble losing weight, a little depressed. She's in her 20s, so she's stressed out. And so then, since she was stressed out, we also tested her adrenals, because she was having fatigue, depression, constipation. We tested her adrenal glands also for that, and that was showing that there was a problem. And so after I got all these tests back, I was able to really direct her as to where we should proceed and how we should proceed, instead of giving her just this broad spectrum of, this cure-all that a lot of people are selling. There's no magic juice. There's just a lot of work that she needs to do. But my whole point is, what diseases are they associated with? Well, these symptoms here, they're associated with a lot of different diseases. So the best thing to do is get tested so you know exactly where to go and what's going on in your body. I mean, I have a patient that's coming in later this week that she, wanted a thyroid test, because she was having some symptoms that were thyroid, but she was also having some symptoms that were not related to her thyroid. So we had to do different testing, not just her thyroid, so we can get to the bottom of the issue. So tomorrow night, I'm having a talk on the thyroid. It's at 5:45 p.m. My office, Complete Balance Chiropractic. You can message me if you need more information. But also in 2 weeks, I am going to be talking about inflammation, which is the base problem for pretty much all diseases. And if you have any questions or you want me to talk about anything else, feel free to message me. We can talk about a lot of different problems, diseases, body issues, anything like that we can do. So just message me. If you want to hear about something else, hormones, that's usually a big one. So I just want to say hi. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Bye.